Morning, hoes. It's waffle day. Well, waffles for me, pancakes for Andrew. He does chocolate chip. I like blueberry. We're gonna get it popping. I'm very excited. Yeah, but this is a start to a new vlog. I almost dropped you in the sink. Granted, luckily there's no like water in there, but still. We're starting a new vlog with cleaning our retainer. Yes, being good divas. What do we got going on this week? Working out, running. I'm going on a hike. I was invited on a hike from some people from the book club, so that's exciting. Reading, of course, and more spring cleaning. I got one task that I've been meaning to do done in the last vlog, and that was like, I think there might have been a small clip of all the glassware that I was trying to wash and like set up my coffee bar, and that was one task. So I want to really get my like books on my bookshelves upstairs and my shelves downstairs, but I also want to clean out my garage. There's many things. I haven't decided on what task or tasks. Who says there's just one? But so there's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna have breakfast and I'll catch up with you later. I am gonna get dressed to work out, but you know what there is always to be done? Laundry. So I'm gonna put towels in the wash, then get dressed, then go do my workout. Okay, so I just finished my workout and I'm like in the mood to clean out the garage, which is one of my things on my spring cleaning checklist. I'm like, I'm gonna do it now. So I'm gonna move Andrew's truck. Yes, he brought his truck to Germany. You know, he didn't sell it, so it's here anyway. And my car, well, Aretha, that's her name. Aretha is in the garage, so I'm gonna move his truck, back mine out, and then I gotta take all the stuff out that's on my workout side of the garage. And then I'm gonna get some soap and water and some microfiber towels and all things, and I'm gonna get the cobwebs out, the dust, clean that off, wipe off the shelves, and then try to put stuff back on shelves and stack things and like clean up my workout area so I can lay out the rest of the mats. And then I think, depending on my motivation level, then I'll try to tackle upstairs. So we got keys. Let's go. All right. You see all of this that has to come out. What is that flying over there, Lord? So I'm gonna take all this out except obviously the squat rack and the mats right under it. And I'm gonna listen to The Magician's Nephew. Let's go. So I've swept it, everything's out. I've swept it out and I've been wiping down, knocking down cobwebs where I can. Obviously, it's not gonna be perfect. Wiping these down, they're not gonna be perfect, but I just wanna get some of the big dust and cobwebs out of here. And I ended up just not moving this part. Gonna sweep around this and then stack the weights. And so after, I'm gonna continue knocking out some more of these cobwebs, and then I'm gonna use the blower and blow out the remaining things on the floor. And then I'm going to just dump some water and soap on the floor, hit a quick scrub. And I do have a mop, so it might, depends on how wet it is, might use the mop to finish up. But yeah, that's that's that. Nothing crazy, but getting it done. So it doesn't look great, but it's a vast improvement, and it smells nice, like Dawn dish soap. While outside is drying, I'm gonna tidy up this goddamn work duffel. Why are you leaving men? Anyway, this has accumulated too many shoes, so I like to wipe them down with a Lysol wipe before I put them up. Ignore. And like this, I need Look at that. Yar, she did it. That was all me. Sorry, this ledge is just perfect for filming. It's snack time. Yes, my hands are dry. The garage is finished. Whew, so I had the pretzels that we got yesterday in the oven, and I'm gonna make myself a Coke Zero, but it's a bootleg Coke Zero. We got a cup. We got Aldi Coke Zero. I like it ice cold. I know Europeans don't believe in that, but my black ass does. She said the best way to have them is with butter. So I got some True Lime. Since this is just one can, I'm just gonna do one. Obviously I can add more if I would like. That's the True Lime. It's just crystallized lime. Instead of the normal influencer tapping, I'm gonna give you my ashy hand rub down. Okay. Ooh, crisp. I feel like it has a different little taste to it, but it's good and it's cheaper. Amen. I'm about to put this butter on the plate and I'm about to do this. I don't know. She said open it, but I'm like, there's nowhere. I guess I could get my bread cutter and like, if you're German, please don't judge me, okay? I'm just hungry. I want a quick snack. Taste test. No. First, my American ass was like, I want to dip this in cheese. But I was asking her about beer cheese, and she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. We just eat pretzels with butter. So, a bread product with butter on it. It's hard to be bad. So, I'm going to recharge and then see what's next on my to-do list. I'm tired, but I have to clean the bathrooms. Andrew's like, just do it tomorrow. No. That's messing up my schedule. Like, there's no reason I have to do it today besides I said I have to do it today, so I have to do it today. It's like if I do it today because I'm washing towels and I want to wash the hand towels in the bathrooms with the other towels. Yes, I have towels to replace them. That's not the point. The point is I'm already washing towels, so I might as well throw those in there with it. And I'm not putting a clean towel in a dirty bathroom. Like I have a schedule. I have a schedule. But I've been listening to The Magician's Nephew. I don't know how far I am into it because the audiobook is for all of the Chronicles of Narnia, so it only shows that percentage. The book's only like 200 something pages though, so I don't know how much I have left in it, but I'm very interested what Greta Gerwig is gonna do with the Chronicles of Narnia. I can't remember. Is she starting with The Magician's Nephew? Can't remember, but I'm here running my mouth because I don't want to get up and clean the bathrooms. Prepping for tomorrow, making Andrew's breakfast and lunch, but also something for my breakfast. So I just took some frozen berries like I did before and put them in the microwave, mash them up, added a little bit of water, chia seeds, so it's gonna be nice and cold. I'm gonna put yogurt on it tomorrow, and then I make it his yogurt bowl. Honestly, wife of the decade. Good morning. We're gonna make breakfast, coffee. Today's a rest day. I'm going on a hike tomorrow. This is an old pepperoncini jar, and no matter how many times I've washed it by hand, soaked it overnight, I washed it in the dishwasher, and then I wash it after I use it, it will still smell like pepperoncinis. But like if I wash it beforehand and then use it, then it smells fine. And like my coffee doesn't. Hold on. Now it's making me feel like a liar. Like that smell does not want to come out. The fuck? So, we're making a jar, coffee. I'm gonna eat breakfast. Yesterday I tackled the garage. Today I want to really work on getting my books organized. I need to film. I need to do like admin stuff, and I need to read. Here's the thing, I've been being so productive during the day. Granted, I did start and finish The Magician's Nephew yesterday, but like, I need to read. I have things that I need to read with my eyeballs also. So it's like, girl. So then I get in bed to lay down and I'm exhausted. And I was reading on my Kindle and I fell asleep. So I need to take time out during the day to actually read physically. Well, it's an ebook. So let's get the day started. We'll see what we film today. I'm probably gonna walk on my walking pad, and I do want to do some like stretching because I feel sore, but like I'm not doing a workout. And I think that I'm stopping running at this point because I've been having pain in my Achilles for the last 2 months. My appointment's not until next week, and it hurts when I wake up in the morning if I'm sitting too long. Not even too long. If I sit for like 15 minutes, get back up, it hurts. It's very tight. It's the worst. After a long time of sitting or laying, it's painful. No matter what exercises I do, stretching, before or after, it hurts. When I'm running, it hurts after. Like, I'll just be in bed and it'll just be throbbing. So I'm like, that's just something I don't want to tear or, no thank you. So I'm just gonna take out running for now and just do walking for cardio and see what the doctor says next week. This is reality. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. My working conditions. I'm going to walk on my walking pad and do some admin stuff, finish my coffee, and then I'm going to start tackling this. You are on a stack of books. Let's hope you stay there. I am not finished. I've like got the majority of like special editions, and I say that and I know that I'm gonna find something else, but like I think these are the majority of special editions that I would like displayed. Obviously not this. There's some here also. So now it's filling in the rest. Granted, this will already. So this is the Sword of Kaigen. Same book, same author, Blood Over Brighthaven, and I have already purchased a special edition through Kickstarter. That I think this one came through Kickstarter. So already that's gonna shift. So I'll probably turn this one in and then put that one on display. Up here is, can you see? David Bond Trilogy, S.A. Straka Boarded. This is the Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi. The second one is gonna have to go up here. So then that's gonna move that. And then also these are just two. This is the Poppy War Trilogy, but I put this side out obviously because I got it painted. But then once they make the Burning God edition, then I'm gonna need that, and then I'm gonna have to move. So I'm doing what I have right now. So I just need to fill these in. Obviously, this is all fantasy. So I know that these are not gonna all fit, especially with how I want to display some of them. Like, obviously putting them out like this takes up space. I need to get these filled today so that one, I get more books off of the floor and can maneuver things around, and then I can look, because I'm planning to order these other shelves. Like, I might get another shelf for up here. I don't know if I would get this kind. I can't really fit another one in that corner. So this wall on this other side is like full length. So maybe I could get a decorative shelf there. I don't know. But I kind of want to get as much on here and then move the room around how I want it and then assess to see what's next. But also I want there's other shelves that I want to get for downstairs. So I have my two shelves that I brought with me are downstairs. Those were previously in our bedroom in Louisiana, and they had nonfiction on them, and they were more decorative. So I had like little plants and bookends and stuff. Like these are just usually packed with books, and then those had more space. So I'm obviously going to take my nonfiction downstairs and do that. But there's these other ones from IKEA. That I've seen, like, you can buy multiple of them and kind of, they don't interlock, but line them up together and they can go around your couch. And I think that would be both a great thing for our couch, because then we can put things on top, like decorative, or just like set something on top when you're sitting on the couch, and then also put books in. Because I think, besides, I actually love to read, books are also beautiful. They're art. So I don't like all of my books to just be trapped up here. I want them to be downstairs as well. But I'm feeling like, so I'm going to have a snack. That chia seed I made last night, I'm going to put some yogurt on that. I'm going to eat that, drink some water, come back up, and keep going. Because right now I'm like, I feel like I'm fading. Just like up, the down, the bending over. I'm sore. And then the getting up and down to get books and move them over here. So I'll come back up and like fill these in. And then I'm not going to move anything around by myself. That'll be something once Andrew's here and we can move it together, because I just have to drag shit all over the place. And then I probably hit my ankle and it wouldn't be a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, snack time. But, hold on, I got to show you. Okay. Obviously, I have a ridiculous amounts of copies of Babbel, but like, they're so fucking pretty. My friend bought me this because I wasn't going to buy a copy of Catabasis because I didn't love it, but like she bought me this one. And so I put this side out because I love that art. And it says, hell is other people. Whew, that's correct. This is another special edition of the Sword of Kaigen. And then I have this one out, obviously. Me. Have I finished the series? No, but mind your business. I love Vicious. I DNF'd Vengeful, but then the third one, Victorious, is coming out this fall. So I'm going to reread Vicious. I'm going to give Vengeful another try, and then we're going to see. I also love that. I know a lot of people feel, I loved The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Obviously, Poppy War. Amina. I love David Bod. For a lot of these, I also have like the regular edition, and I've just been putting it in the back. Like, these are other copies of Babbel. Other copies of the David Bod series. Then, The Broken Earth. This beautiful, printer, publisher, whoever this is, who did these limited editions, they did another one for, I think these are out of order. Actually, I don't remember. They did a special edition for the second one, and I bought it. Oh, let's not talk about the price. So that'll have to be adjusted again. But these are so beautiful. Of course, after this came out, then there finally was a box set edition. So of course I had to get them. Again, I'm forgetting if this is in the right order. I'm sure that people will tell me in the comments because they love to get mad. Jade City. My favorite book of the series. So I had that one. But again, the paperbacks are back there somewhere. Then my Michael J. Sullivan shelf. Oh, I love him so much. So these were the first books that I read. And so I've read them in publishing order. So it started with this. And then he published, which they're behind there, the Chronicles. So there's Rider of Revelations. Then he did the Chronicles. Then he did the Age of Myth series, I believe. And then he did this one, which I've read all of these, and then I've read the first two of these, so I need to read some more, and then I just have space, so I took that one in there. I haven't read it, only read the Atlas 6. I have all these other ones that were her self-published books, and I put out my favorite book in that series. I freaking love that edition, and I love that book. And here's a Brando Sando. I have read Tress, and I did love it. And this is where we are currently. That's as far as I have gotten. So, I'm going to go have a snack. Okay, they're done. Well, they're full. And there's books left over. Not as many as I thought, though. Still gonna need more shelves. I'm gonna show you. So right now, this is like a little unhauled pile, and this is not finished, but those are just going to be up top. Those are going to be up top, but here we go. And oh Lord, whew, there's stuff in the way. Here we go. And then yeah. So yeah, it's kind of hard to show you right now because, or any closer, because of the slope ceiling. Once this desk is moved, I'll have a better view. But now, so I still have this is 2 piles, and then all of these, and then there's more nonfiction there. But made huge progress. So next I need Andrew to help me so we can shift this, move this here. But also I need to take these downstairs. But I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm hungry. So I think I'm gonna make myself some lunch. What? I don't know. Probably dino chicken nuggets and a side of beans. I don't fucking know. I need to go to the store. But I'm gonna eat first. I don't go to the store hungry. Think up a list for a couple meals and snacks in the next couple of days. I've stopped trying to grocery shop like a big one like I would do, just because we don't have a lot of fridge space. So I've been trying to do like 2 or 3 days at a time. Go to the store. It's annoying to have to go to the store that often, but I can't stock up my fridge, you know? So that was a big spring cleaning thing off the list. I mean, I still have much to go, and I might come back and move these books down because I need to clean off the shelves that are downstairs, move these books down there and kind of like style them. But this took a lot of time. Actually, it took longer than I thought it was going to take. So, whew, that's it for me. I'm trying to eat better, but also needing to eat the things I have at my house. So these are 1 serving of Bush's baked beans, but it's the 0 sugar added. So these have 12 grams of fiber per serving, only 1 gram added sugar. Dino nuggets, a hash brown, and 2 fried hard or over hard eggs, and of course, tapatio. That's lunch. My interesting lunch was delicious, but now I'm gonna get ready to go to the store. So I went old school. Well, I went old school and was writing out my list and meals for the next couple of days. So I need to go, obviously I'm gonna get dressed, but I'm gonna put my things by the door so that I don't forget them. Things like AirPods, you like my little case? And my grocery bags, because I will forget them if I don't do that. I feel like 2 bags should be enough. Let me add this little one just in case. Water, kiwis. It's windy outside. I don't know if this is too much, but I have a t-shirt under if it is. So I've got all my stuff right here. I'm ready to go. I finally found the elusive ice cream truck. That was good. I got 1 single scoop of tiramisu, and I didn't get it in a cone, although I wanted 2 scoops in a cone. But very mindful, very demure, very cutesy. Okay, we're back. I'm not gonna show you a grocery store haul because it was really boring things, but I did get an Amazon package. My favorite galletas from Spain, Napolitanas. They're a little cinnamon cookie, and I saw them and they weren't super expensive, so I fucking love these. And then finally I got some ice cube trays. I'm about to wash them and then fill them with ice so we can have some more ice. I know it's a lot of plastic, but I'm gonna reuse these. These are like the deli containers, because when I make a big thing of dense bean, it's in this massive bowl, and we don't have a lot of fridge space, so it'd be easier. These are the tall ones, but they're like the short ones are up here, to use like 4 or 5 of these and stack instead of a big bowl that's like this. Obviously, I'm not going to be using these all at once, and so I'll use what I can use for a really long time before getting rid of them. Don't judge me. So that just came, but I changed clothes. I put on leggings to go for a walk outside because I know I should. So I'm gonna go walk and listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to a Scourge Between the Stars. I think that's what it's called, because I finished The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe earlier, and so I'm gonna listen to this. And what else did I do? Oh, I unpacked my clothes. I don't know. And I'm gonna fill these ice trays. I feel like there was something else. I don't remember. No better way to start the day than with laundry. For this hike, I realized I hadn't washed any of my leggings. And so the person is gonna come scoop me at 12:30. It's 8. So I am throwing in a load to wash my leggings then so they can dry beforehand. Smart Jess. I was supposed to wash clothes yesterday and I forgot. Whoops. This is my version of a English breakfast. Just kidding. It's a Jessie breakfast plate. A Jess breakfast. Obviously there's no sausage, but it's fine. Divas, good morning. I don't know what's going on with this shirt, okay? Andrew was cleaning out his closet and to donate stuff, and I like to take shirts because that's what I wear around the house, wear to work out, okay? This is okay. Anyway. Oh, y'all, I did not vlog anything after that hike. I was so tired. Anyway, I'm having my pre-workout coffee. Brötchen mit Butter. So I edited a video and it's uploading to YouTube. I'm having a snack, which is my chia seed, berries, and vanilla Greek yogurt. And I need to do some things in the Canva. So that's what I'm doing. We're back in the kitchen. It's later in the day. It's like 3. Holy shit, hold on. I'm sitting here playing like I don't have sprints in. I checked 11 minutes. It's almost 4 p.m. Yes, I'm having another coffee, okay? We're gonna mind our business. We are. I feel so disheartened. I ran to base to go to the store real quick to get some stuff for sandwiches. It's just closer. Anyway, we get gas on base. It is cheaper. It was 2 days ago. It was like $4.60 something. Let's say $4.66. Do you want to know how much it is today? $5.35. I'm not even gonna rant anymore. I just... It never stops. It never stops. I think I do almost a load every day. Sometimes once every other day, but the washing machine is just so small, so this is adulthood. Figuring out what to eat, making or buying food, washing dishes, doing laundry, paying bills. I did make myself a coffee. You can see it. We're gonna have a quiet day. I went upstairs and walked on my walking pad while I uploaded something, but now I'm gonna lay down and read The God of the Woods. Don't look up all my mess up there. Pretend you don't see it. I'm gonna put on an ambient room, and that's it. Check in later. May this combination never give me the ick because I'm obsessed. This is vanilla Greek yogurt, mixed berries, chia seeds, a little bit of water. That's it. I added honey the first time I did this. It don't even need it. I need body, listen to me. Do not get tired of this. Protein, fiber, macros, micros, nutrients. We love her. Let's keep her. I don't want you to judge me because I have the same shirt on. Mind your business. But beautiful day outside. I'm gonna take these sheets off, put them in the wash, story of my life. But then I need to work out. Also, I am going to meet someone who there are Facebook groups here, and there's some people that I've just been talking to I haven't met. And so one girl, we've been chatting for months and haven't met. So we're going to a bakery today to get some noms and coffee and to chat in person. So hopefully it's not weird. But that's it. So I got to get started. Okay. In an effort to always be the realist version of myself here, I was just browsing on TikTok quickly, and there was a video by the Weather Channel. It was like rainbows. I'll put it here. And it was, I don't know. Then people were like, oh, is the Rainbow Bridge really real? And so then I started thinking about Nigel. And like, I struggle really hard because I don't believe in any religion. So I don't believe in an afterlife. So for me, there's not like one day I'm going to be reunited with him, but like seeing something like that just for a moment, it's like, okay, maybe there is some kind of thing, at least for him, where he's having the time of his life, eating grass without anyone telling him to stop. And being fed apples and cucumber and licking to his heart's desire. But it's been a year. It was a year in March. And from day to day, I'm usually fine, but I still have moments. And I know that's just something that comes with grief. Oh, I just miss him so much. So anyway, this is vlogging my life, and this is part of it. Okay. And for today's gourmet post-workout breakfast, leftover rice, 2 eggs fried or over hard, whatever you want to call it, and some of the pico that I made last night. And of course, Tapatio. Because obviously I'm going to go get coffee and stuff, but like I need something before that. You see that? You see that rain? I don't want to go to German class. It's raining. I just finished filming, editing. Now I'm uploading a video. I need to go make a thumbnail. But I want a nap. Hey, I don't know the last time I talked to the camera. I feel like I've just been emotional. Like, I had to get gas today. Well, I didn't have to, but I was a little bit over half tank. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up because gas has gone up so much. Less than half a tank. Do you know how much it was? $49. And that's cheap because I'm getting it on base. That's cheaper because I'm getting it on base. Unwell, kind of had a little spiral today. So anyway, it's obviously nighttime, doing my skincare, and I just washed my face, and now I'm doing these peels. My Dr. Dennis Gross, I love these. I just did one, I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna follow it up with this serum, which is amazing, but it's stupid expensive. I always get one when he's having a sale. And tonight, and then I'm gonna go read, although it's already kind of late. But yeah, just checking in. It's been a long day. Good morning. Getting ready for a workout. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't been recording much or talking. Look, yesterday there was a lot of emotion. So I think I did film a clip in the morning, how I felt. That was on Angel. But then, what did I do the rest of the day? So yesterday was just kind of like a little busy, you know? So, I'm tired. I didn't make a coffee this time. I'm having regrets. I just had a banana. At this moment, I really miss pre-workout. We're not allowed to order like any kind of supplement outside of Germany, so it has to be a German one, or I have to buy it on base. And so the same with coffee, medicine. So like I used to use Express Scripts, can't do that. But it just makes me sad because I had a supplement brand I really liked. Can't use them because they're from the US. So I'm gonna go do this workout. It's overhead press day, but this macro cycle is so weird because there's not like this upper body, this leg every day. There's like the one main lift. Yesterday was back squat. Today is overhead press, but there's still deadlifts on the workout and leg extensions and something else. And then it'll be like bench day, but then there's still front squat. And then the fourth day is usually deadlift day. So they're just, again, I took measurements at the beginning of this, and at the end of it, I'm gonna take measurements again, and I want my booty to have grown. What you got there?
Best sandwich man.
Made by who? Hey, hey! So our living room is still in progress, as you can tell. And we were looking at these shelves. They're from IKEA. And so Andrew ordered just 3 of them. This is 3 of them together to see how they would look. And I think I like it. So I think we need just maybe 2 more to finish the back of the couch. So right now I just have my cookbooks. I also found this book I forgot that I bought. It was like How Not to Kill Yourself, Survival Guide for Imaginative Pessimists. And this is when I was obviously way more depressed. And it's very small. So I was like, maybe I'll just read this today. Because I was flipping through and there's all these little illustrations. And I had obviously started reading it because I have like a dog ear mark there. So, but right now I'm going to go take a shower and then get into bed because it's raining. And I'm like, this is bed weather. Damn it, this little book got me crying, tearing up in the first. It was just a foreword written by a therapist who helped get this published. But she said, staying alive with a brain bent on self-annihilation in a world that doesn't necessarily value your worth is the ultimate radical act. This world has taken too much from you, from all of us, and it doesn't get to take any more. It doesn't get to crush our spirit, define our worth, or police our existence.
We are here because we are supposed to be, because we have shit to figure out along the way, and there is value in the struggle, which means there's value in all of us, all the time, for any and all of the reasons we choose, because sometimes that is all we can do. Continue to breathe in and out. Continuing to be here despite everything is resistance in its own right. Knowing that you are out there reading this book and fighting for yourself is what makes this all bearable for me. And I'm selfish like that. I love knowing you and Seth and the amazing people at Microcosm Publishing and all us other weirdos and misfits and Rebel Alliance folks are here with me being radically, subversively alive. So thank you for that. Seriously, thank you for being here. We got this. And so I want to tell you, if you're watching this video, I know it's still just words and it's really hard being inside your own head. And I have been there. That's why I bought this book a few years ago. And I'm lucky to not be in that place right now, but I'm never immune from that coming back. So continuing to be here despite everything is resistance in its own right. And I am proud of you for every day that you have chosen to stay when it's been really hard. And I'm glad that you're here. And I'm going to stop before I start crying. Okay, thanks. We meet again. I feel like, I don't know, I've been doing things, but I haven't. It's the thing that happens when I vlog is that I either forget or I'll be like, oh, I don't want to. Or I start to set up the camera and something goes wrong. I drop the camera, I drop my phone. I'm like, never mind, I'm not filming this. So I don't even remember the last thing I documented. I am putting on my socks and shoes to work out again. I feel like these are the moments I remember to like sit down. Sorry, the stairs. Sit down and have a word. So sorry. I feel like I was vlogging a lot more last week, and this week it's like little snippets here and there. But so I'm going to London for a few days, and then I'm going to visit a friend in Oxford, and back to London, and then back here. So I'm planning like a specific bookish day in London. And besides the 2 books that I got for my birthday, which Andrew bought, I haven't bought any books this year, so I'm like, ooh. But I'm like, I need a limit. I need a number in my head of how many books I'm gonna allow myself to purchase. Like 4 should be my limit, but I'm like, maybe 6. I don't know. I gotta pack and then see how much room I have left. But I can always make room for them. Anyway, let me get this workout going. Andrew's off today, and well, he was off yesterday and then today. But like today is the day that I make waffles. He has pancakes. So I'm very excited because I love waffles. But I've been trying to watch what I've been eating and like how much sugar and carbs, and trying to get my fiber and protein, which I've been hitting my fiber goals every day. Protein, not so much. Still working on that. But my preferred waffle mix is not the healthy kind, okay? And so today is the day I'm just going to eat my waffles and enjoy them and not care if they have enough fiber, protein. I'll eat other things for that, okay? I want my waffles to be delicious. So Kodiak cake waffles, ugh. No thank you. All right, I've dilly-dallied long enough.
Right, we laughed, we cried, and no one ended up in jail. Right. Thank God.
Waffle Wednesday. Well, somebody messes it up with their damn pancakes.
It's already to be something special. Reggie's great. He just put his little...
Oh my God. So I am only 20 some odd pages into this book. Oh wait, did I get to 30? Hold up. I'm 42 pages into A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping, and it's delightful so far. I really like this author's writing, so I'm excited to read more of that. But I do need to clean the bathrooms. It's my schedule, so I'm gonna get up and clean the bathrooms right now. The birds outside they be yapping all damn day, and I'm like, okay, great. But damn, literally yesterday when I was gonna take a nap, I had to close the window because I'm like, y'all bitches is loud. Right now I have the window open. It's like overcast, like kind of raining and then kind of not. So I just wanted to take advantage of that. And while Andrew left to go do some things to sit in bed and read, and I was having my coffee. But I'm gonna take a break to clean the bathrooms. And then here's the thing. I should edit. I need to edit, but I like kind of want to read because I am less likely to read in bed. Right now, I have like a physical lamp. It doesn't have a light bulb. So I'm not going to read once it's dark. And if I do, then it's usually something on my Kindle. I am not reading anything on my Kindle right now. So I think I'm going to clean the bathrooms, get back in the bed and read a little bit. I do have my German class this evening though. And I do need to edit. I need to finish editing 2 things before I leave for my trip in 2 days. So it's like today and tomorrow I need to edit. I don't have to get up super early on the day of my flight, but I do have to leave, you know, early-ish. I think this is the last day of this vlog, and then, well, I'll probably take a break. Is this the last day of this vlog, or is this the beginning of a new vlog? I forgot. Maybe it's the last day of this vlog. I don't know. I think maybe this is the last day of this vlog, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll vlog when I'm in London. But yeah, so good so far, but let me go clean. Hello, bathrooms are cleaned. Bathroom mats in the wash. Folded. You see the steam? Can you see the steam? Does that help the steam? I had whites in the dryer. It was mostly like my face towels and some hand towels. Took those out, folded, put away. See all this steam? Reheated the rest of my coffee. And I'm gonna get back to reading. I'm not gonna drink that yet. This might burn my tongue.